If you find yourself feeling a little uneasy after watching this, don't be surprised, because the man you're about to witness isn't just tough. He's something else entirely, a real savage, a madman from South Korea who doesn't seem to understand fear, pain, or even basic human limits. This guy eats punches like snacks, and we're not talking about regular punches. We're talking about bombs that would put almost anyone else on this planet flat on their back. But not him, not this lunatic. He takes them, smiles, and then mocks his opponent like he's playing a game, shaking his head, sticking out his tongue, taunting the Storm. But this time, he picked the wrong Storm, because standing across the cage was not just another fighter, it was Petr Yan, ruthless, calculated, and relentless. A future UFC champion, and one of the most technically refined strikers in the entire sport. A Russian warrior whose nickname, No Mercy, isn't just for show. It's a warning. Yan doesn't fight with emotions. He doesn't get drawn into mind games. He doesn't flinch when someone acts wild. He's a cold-blooded tactician who breaks his opponents down piece by piece, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And that's exactly what he did on this night. What made this matchup even more wild is that it was only Petr Yan's second fight in the UFC, just his second, and they already matched him up with a walking granite chin from Korea, a man so famously durable that some fans genuinely believed he couldn't be knocked out, someone who took flush spinning elbows, overhands, and knees from killers in the division and kept walking forward. But Yan wasn't interested in chasing a knockout. He knew better. He knew this was going to be a war of precision and patience. From the opening bell, he stuck to the plan. Smooth footwork, crisp combinations, and surgical counters that landed with a thud. You could hear the impact through the arena, but the Korean fighter kept shaking his head and laughing them off like he was invincible. But here's the thing, you can laugh all you want, but you can't laugh your way to victory. Round after round, Petr stayed laser focused. Every time his opponent tried to bait him, Yan answered with perfectly timed shots and avoided falling into wild exchanges. It was a masterclass in discipline, the kind of performance that turns prospects into contenders. Even as the Korean tried to turn the fight into chaos, Yan stayed ice cold, never cracked, never backed off. He just kept racking up damage, dominating the striking exchanges, stuffing takedowns, and walking his opponent into trap after trap. By the final horn, there was no question who won. The scorecards were just a formality. Petr Yan didn't just beat the unbreakable Korean, he outclassed him, and he did it without ever losing his cool, even when the guy in front of him refused to go away or stop taunting. This fight proved something important, not just about Yan's skill, but about his mindset. You can be flashy, crazy, or even built like a tank, but if you can't break Petr Yan mentally, you're already finished.